okay? So, it is Leo energy, though. Someone needs to hear this. Some of you feel like that in this current moment, you feel like that God has taken his toll out on you, if you believe in God, or that the universe is not out to get you, but the universe is really making you see it's like you're reaping what you sow kind of energy in different ways, but for some of you feel like it wasn't sown, you're not seeing the connection. So you just literally feel like it's not like a pity party or like why me. It is a little bit of a why me energy. Just saying. But we're gonna go ahead and start with the Karma Oracle cards. But it's like some of you feel like that you've just been abandoned. Keep getting that, like you've been abandoned by God, or it's almost like I've been here before. I'm trying to relate the energy so that a lot of people can understand, because I'm reading for a wide variety of people. So when Christ was on the cross, and if you're not into the Bible and stuff like that, it's still an example of the energy that I feel. When Christ was on the cross, and he had already been whipped by a cat of nine tails, and he had to carry the cross all that distance, well, being stoned pretty much by the public, and so on and so forth. So it's like going through all these trials, going through all this pain. Some of you, it's been like a never-ending cycle of pain for like 2 to 4 years is what I'm sensing. And so within this pain, right, there's this confusion. And so what I'm feeling is when Christ was on the cross and he truly felt like that God had abandoned him, he said, "Why hast thou forsaken me?" And it was Jesus asking God, "Why did you leave me? You left me." It's like an abandonment. And some of you feel like that you've been abandoned by your higher power, or for some of you, it's your guides. You've been abandoned. You've been trying to figure out why. So let's go ahead and get into this. Leo. Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, or Dominating House. We got for Leo. Try to cheer up these lines, these beautiful lion-hearted folk that are never alone. Never ever alone. You know that. Okay, so we have 6th house, full-time job, serving too little time. Virgo energy. Okay. These are the Karma Oracle cards. That's all I'm thinking. Cool. But we got 3. This showed up in a ton of other readings. This is 10th house energy, Capricorn energy. Your destiny, where you go in your career. Then we have 2nd house, which is Torium, not energy. Your beliefs, what you are, your beliefs, what you value, your resources. Wow. Okay, so let's move this bad boy over. And so far, we got nothing but houses. It's like Monopoly. And another house, the 7th house, Libra energy, diplomatically, relationships, get a fair deal. Okay. Wow, all houses. So, for some of you, let's go ahead and start shuffling. Some of you have been looking for, if it's not romance, it's some kind of partnership. Like, Leos like to be committed, but they like to be committed to people that are committed to them. Like, some of you could have, it's like you got with people and it just wasn't right, or there was always some kind of third-party energy in some way. And here's the thing, is that people forget that third parties are not just, like, the third party doesn't necessarily have to be another person. Sometimes it is literally a thing. It could be someone choosing work over, or choosing a certain lifestyle over you, and it's like, for some of you, it's like you're done with it. Or if it's not people, like, this doesn't have to do with a partnership. I feel like partnership energy, I felt that at the beginning, and then, like, people and their actions and what they have done to you. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm feeling. And so, for some of you, it's a reconsideration of your location. Some of you just want to, I'm hearing Upside Down by Jack Johnson. You literally just want to take, some of you, like, when I initially tapped in, before I got into, because it wasn't even a full-blown meditation. I literally closed my eyes for 3 seconds, and then I had a whole bunch of stuff thrown at me, Leo. The energy that I felt was a little bit enraged. Some of y'all are angry. You're angry with God. You're angry with the higher power. You're angry with yourself, but you're angry energies that are external to you. that are not in a physical body, okay? That's what I'm feeling, and I feel like that it's because you've been asked to evaluate certain areas of your life for a while, and you've chosen not to do it. So it's a little bit of a tower moment energy. So what you need to know is that things like the tower, it comes in to break down a faulty foundation, right? Or it comes in to help you refocus, shift your focus to something else, right? To bring in what you've been trying to manifest. I feel a little bit of a manifestation energy. But I also feel like that for some of you, it's like the cleaner that you are. Some of you got karmic cooties from a lot of people, and you're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Get rid of those karmic cooties, and you won't be feeling like such shit. Some of you need to learn how to clear your energy better. Even if you're like, oh, I sage all the time. Sometimes water does wonders for the soul. Just saying. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or a dominating house. Let's move Lisa Norman out of the way. And what do we got going on here? What does Leo need to know right now? Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, or dominating house. Thank you so much for watching, your views, your comments, your likes, subscribes, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Just cool, and I appreciate you for being you. I love Leo energy. I am an Aquarius, so. Anyways, what do we got? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. Some of you, it's like all these, the way that I'm seeing, because I read intuitively, I know what the card stands for, but I read intuitively, and so I feel like that some of you possibly use moon magic, maybe, but some of you, it's like, you are so distracted, thinking that all this is against you, when you're not realizing that the abundance is in front of you, because you see, it's like the universe has been trying to get to your heart, and some of you, it's like you're allowing, for some of you, like smoky mirrors. It's like when a situation is complicated, and the easiest, like most best answer to do when it comes to the situation is to back out of it and give it time. Back out of it. Take your energy back. Leave it alone. Some of you aren't doing that. You're fixing on it. You gotta stop fixing on it. You really do. Because your abundance is trying to come in, and you are blocking it because you're looking at the negative. Some of you, it's like you forget. Some of you, I'm not saying this in a rude way, some of you aren't aware, but some of you know that the universe pays attention to every little thing. Oh, Emperor! Aries energy. And so it's like having more, it's almost like a chariot energy too, I feel. Anyways. For some of you, it's like, it's a lot of questioning of higher authority too. Like higher councils is what I'm hearing. White council maybe. If that's what you're referring to, let's talk. Anyways. But for some of you, it's like, also, you go through all this shit. I keep getting that. You keep going through all these things. All these things, Princess of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. You keep going through all these things, and what you need to know is that it's for a higher purpose. Some of you know that. Some of you just needed a reminder. It's for a higher purpose. If you keep, it's like the universe is sitting here, and there's a massive shift coming, and part of me feels like that it might have to do with the moon, but then part of me feels like that, honestly, there's a lot of Plutonian energy going on this month. And so, I mean, my readings are timeless, but so whenever you watch this, you're meant to watch this. But when I'm currently recording this, there's a lot of Plutonian energy. It's about people taking their power back. It's about people taking their power back in the right way. And I don't mean like cheesy, like, oh, self-empowerment. It's like, no, you're going to pull your mother effing energy back because you're better than that, and you know it. You know it. And so, some of you, it's like you got to believe. You got to believe. I have a song by Stain in my head. If you believe in me, life's not always what it seems. Something like that. But some of you, it's like, do not let go of your beliefs based off of temporary circumstances. It's like, don't say words, like, don't say things that can affect something or someone permanently based off of temporary emotions. And some of you are learning that as well. Can I get one on the Princess of Pentacles and reverse? The Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One more. The Prince of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, the reason why, what you need to know is that the reason why you're going through certain, for some of you, it's like physical ailments too that make no sense, that can be easily fixed, but it's like you're letting it overcome you in some kind of way. And of course, see a doctor. I'm a medical empath, but please go see a doctor. Please take care of yourself. But what I'm saying is that if it's something that could be a quick fix or something that not a quick fix in a negative half-ass way. I'm talking about it's not a permanent thing. You can get rid of it kind of energy, whether it's physical or not physical. For some of you, it's like the universe has been trying to show you how you've been avoiding certain things in your life. Some of you have been in denial about it. Some of you have been absolutely ignoring it. And you've been wondering why things haven't been panning out, is what I'm hearing. Oh yeah, that's definitely, why are things not working out for me? Energy. Again, some of you, look at this. Look at this. The Emperor and the Nine of Wands. Look at that. It's honestly like, some of you manifested using moon magic for sure. Some of you tried doing it last summer. I'm sensing that it was the eclipses during Cancer season. I believe it was during Cancer season, specifically the one on July 4th, if I'm correct. Or 7th? Which one is it? And I think it was the 4th. Some of you literally manifested this drastic change in your life last summer, and I don't think that you realize the steps that were going to have to be taken in order to reach it. So, like, if you put out the energy for manifestation, all this energy for intentional manifestation, and then you're wondering why the universe is like, some of you are right vulgar, because I heard skull effing you. Sorry, I'm not laughing at your situation. I'm laughing because I heard that in a male's voice. Skull effing me. Anyways, it's like some of you just don't get it. You don't get it. And so, what I'm here to tell you, what you need to know is that you need to shift your focus. You could sit there and you can literally shift your focus from things that pain you. Of course, take care of it. But if you shift your focus from the pain to good things and good energies, instead of focusing on, why me? Why are these bad things happening to me? Why is my life turning into shit? Is what I'm hearing. It's because the universe has been trying to make things known to you about your emotions. Some of you try manifesting a love situation and you haven't been taking the right steps towards it, and you've been receiving all this guidance. And I do feel like it's romantic love. Or for some of you, you could already be with this person, but you're not taking the right steps to maintain the relationship, is what I'm hearing. And it's like all these things keep showing up to you, screaming at you, is what I'm hearing. Some of you, you might have an issue. If you're already with someone, you have an issue with communication and communicating properly. Well, the universe is literally going to bring you a tower moment soon, or you've already had one, where it's gonna, it could affect anything that's around your mouth area or your throat area. I'm not even kidding. You can get sick. That's what happens, is that when you don't take care of things energetically that are still affecting you energetically wise, the universe will be like, okay, well, you want to take care of it. We're gonna bring something physical to your awareness. And it could be something even slight, like a toothache, but it's almost like my throat chakra's even messed up now. It's almost like, if you, especially if you got a habit of yelling at your partner because you're not unable to express your emotions correctly, if you've been trying to figure out why things have been falling to shit and you're looking for guidance, here you go. You're not communicating correctly. So you need to work on your communication in order to get what you want. Again, diplomacy. Some of you have been trying to manifest an ideal career or an upgrade or a leveling up in your business if you already have a business. And the reason why is because you're sitting here and you allow yourself to go back to... Here's the thing, is that Leos have extremely beautiful... They can be so freaking sweet. They're not all just like, la 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 la, like chatty and all that stuff. No, they can be so sweet. If you could read energy and you read a Leo that's like awakened and soft and sweet, it's like the hottest thing ever. Anyways, but like, Leos can also get insecure easily for no reason. Like, if you think from it from a logical standpoint, they are either overthinking or being too critical of themselves. Because I can't tell you how many Leos I have met that are absolutely extremely handsome or beautiful, and I'm just, I mean, to each their own, because I'm understanding like that. But Leo, I feel like that some of you are a little too sensitive when it comes to yourself, not just physically, but like a variety of things. What I'm getting, I'm gonna pull some Old Style Norman. But it's 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands energy though. This keeps going back to communication. So broken down 9 or 6 or 69. It was not on purpose anyways. Some of you, it's literally you, because you are unwilling to communicate about your emotions appropriately, you are not getting the communication you want. If you're not yelling and it's just like an energy of like not fully discussing your emotions, some of you, I'm hearing that you literally expect your partner or you expect whoever that you're going to be with to just know your emotion. Does not work like that. It's called communication. Some of you just automatically assume that people can automatically pick up your vibes. And here's the thing is that if you're not on the same vibration, doesn't mean that this person is lower than you. This person could be higher than you. You don't know. I mean, you wouldn't know if you calculated it correctly. I'm a nerd. Anyways, and so you and this person, if you are not on the same vibration, they can't feel you for shit. You're not vibing. See what I'm saying? Because of communication. What you need to know is that you gotta work on your communication, babe. Okay? You really gotta work on your communication because it's not just withholding you in your love life, it's withholding you in your career, it's causing confusion. When all you do is focus on confusion or focus on paranoia or focus on conspiracies or you focus on stress. That's all you focus on. You literally are like, the universe is like, whoop. There's more stress. More stress. More stress. More stress. It's literally what's gonna manifest, Leo. Let's be on yourself. Let's get a little bit, let's get some different perspectives, because this is kind of like, what does Leo need to know? What's coming in? What's good and what's coming in? Okay, some of you, I feel like that the Two of Swords is in this deck. I feel like that you're gonna rise above it, and you're gonna look at the darkness and be like, I am not of the darkness. I am of the light. I can deal with darkness, right? But I choose to go towards the light. Because some of you have been choosing darkness even if you haven't meant to. And so the Five of Cups started to come out. And so once you realize to stop giving into the darkness, it's like that's when things will manifest, things that you actually want. The moon, again, Piscean energy, Cancerian energy. It's like, I'm almost viewing it like some of you... Honestly, I feel like it's almost like your energy, even though that is really Cancerian, Piscean energy. It's like seeing the dark side of yourself. And some of you have been sitting in the dark, but you haven't even realized that you've been sitting in the dark for so long. And so, getting out of that darkness and listening to your true self is what I'm hearing, is going to be your guiding light. Some of you have been acting in some kind of shiesty way, or the way that you've been acting, this is not me judging, this is the energy that you're feeling, and that you're getting perspective on, and that you're truly seeing, or that you're truly understanding it, because you're truly understanding it, it's going to bring in, what was it going to bring in? The Ten of Wands, the completion, go from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. Okay? And the Hanged One in reverse. It's no longer, I'm viewing this as like a waiting energy. Doesn't that look like Kalima? Love her Piscean energy again. It's almost like I'm gonna namaste the fuck out of that low vibrational energy because I'm better than that, and I'm a Leo. I don't let difficulties and temporary circumstances keep me down. I rise above it, and I lead. You're supposed to lead. Anybody with heavy Leo in their chart could be a hell of a leader if they allow themselves to be, if they step into it. Some of you, communication, what's coming in is communication. It's, for some of you, I hear, oh my gosh, communication, idea. I was going to say ideas. This could be an epiphany, this could be a thought with the Ace of Swords. It's like, what's coming in is, well, not necessarily clarity, it's clarity for you. It's self-realization and epiphanies of, some of you, again, you already know the laws of the universe, so when I'm telling you, you're like, no shit, I knew that. But some of you, when you allow, like, a bad day to consume you, and it rolls into from a bad day to a bad week to a bad month, because you're going down that cycle and you forget to pull yourself out. You gotta pull that mindset back. I am amazing. I am grateful. I am blessed. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am abundant. I am grateful to be alive. I am lucky. I am appreciative of my circumstances. I appreciate that I have a beautiful body that is healthy all the way down to the cellular level. So, what else? Do a couple more cards, and then we're going to go to the Self-Care Oracle. The Sacred Self-Care Oracle. So, anything else for Leo, Sun, and Rising Venus, or dominating house? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, so I got the Hierophant both as you throw out an excellent card. Prince of Wands. Committing to things that you actually give a fuck about, instead of focusing on things that you don't like. Like, let's say you had a really bad toothache. Are you going to sit there and think about that toothache all day and let it control your day? Are you going to get out of that toothache and you're going to be like, I just got to let it heal, and this is temporary, and it'll go away, and I'm going to focus on the rest of my day. Literally. It's like recommitting to yourself, and recommitting to what you actually want, recommitting to success, recommitting to. Some of you, it's like if you reshift your focus right now, when you watch this reading, and you focus on the positive, it'll improve your work life. Some of you are trying to figure out an addition to what you already do, or even trying to figure out, you've been searching for an addition to either what you do for work or to improve your work in some way. I'm hearing to spice it up a little bit. Anyways, so I feel like that because you're able to, that was almost like a Kaneki energy from Greece. Anyways, if you like Greece, comment down below and let me know, because I fucking love Greece. Grease lightning. Anyways, so I feel like that what's coming in is what you want. Now is the time. Some of you, it's like you need to hear, now is the time to shift your focus. Now is the time to shift your focus on positive things so that you can make way for the good to come in. Get out of that energy. Some of y'all might be Cancer, Leo cuspers, because let me tell you what, this is similar to the Cancer reading, but Leo, y'all tough as nails, but you're soft as butter too. Paula Deen. And so, some of you, clear out that throat chakra. Let's go ahead and move forward with this as the sacred self-care oracle. So, anyways, I have a song, Do You Come From a Land Down Under by Men at Work in my head. Oh my gosh, I feel like that some of you are beginning to see how someone else can see beneath the surface as well as you can when it comes to something, I guess. Anyways, we have Flow Like Water. That's almost like, never mind. She flies like a butterfly and stings like a bee. Make an altar. Some of you already have an altar, but you haven't done anything different to your altar in a long time, is what I'm hearing. Change up that altar feng shui. Maybe a geomantic empath and not know it. That's a lot, but I'll take it. Okay, so we have a deep breathing, energy work. Reiki would be highly beneficial, or perhaps a deep tissue massage is what I'm hearing. And then intuition. So 6 might be a big thing here. We have, with these numbers broken down, we have 6, 7, 10, 4, and 10 again. So 141 or 14 might be a number you might really like for if you do tarot, the Temperance card. Anyways, so odd, very odd. Anyways, moving forward, I feel like guidance, Leo, is to make sure that, again, it's like taking a deep breath and relaxing in the energy. No, I mean, look, because all of her eyes, look, she's in a namaste the fuck away out of negative vibes. Namaste the fuck away out of negative vibes. Out of, I'm not going to let past circumstances and things that are temporary influence my future. Things that are temporary influence things that I want to be permanent. Things that are temporary, that are horseshit, bullshit, not for me kind of shit, I'm not going to let them. I'm going to focus on being calm with this deep breathing. Some of you could do Reiki by proxy if you want. There's plenty of videos online. It actually works if you allow yourself to be used as a vessel for Reiki by proxy. It actually works. Some of you sleeping with a frequency on would really help as well, is what I'm hearing. Some of you are beginning to realize how your intuition could possibly be swayed by. First of all, if you are not right with yourself, you cannot be right with another when it comes to your intuition. If you are unhappy and foggy and in a dark empath or just dark energy yourself, you cannot be right with another person. Channeling for them, reading for them, what have you. If you are not right with yourself, you cannot do it for another person at the highest perspective, in the right light, in the white light, for the highest good of all. Okay? I mean, if you're sick, take time to yourself. You're not meant to channel when you're sick. If you're sick, you are not meant to do, even if it's not psychic work, you need to take time for yourself. If you're emotionally sick, physically sick, mentally sick, you have to take time for yourself in order to truly be there for another. Remember that. And it'll help you get out of this negative energy that is so not like Leo energy.